Hey guys, and welcome to another build review video. Today we're going to be reviewing two people. I don't know if both the plots are done, but it seems like they want tips on how to get their plot, up and running and the best it can be. Now, it's all up to the builder to do that, not necessarily me, but I am more than happy to review plots that are in progress and not. So, as always, we're probably going to do two reviews this episode, which, yeah, I believe so. Maybe three if it ends up becoming short. And I ask of you guys to like this video if you enjoyed this series, because likes help me out a ton. And yeah, just like the video if you enjoyed. That's all you have to do. And let's get into the review. So this plot right here / plot me info. Let's see. It is Enderman 4 TW, and that's all you need to know. And it's his first one, so no need to go to plot 2 or whatnot. And let's get started with the review. Okay, so I just did a quick flyby, and it looks like we're in some kind of town. So here we go. This part right here, I know I don't take off, points or whatever when I'm reviewing these things for the flat walls. But when it comes to this part right here, it seems not that realistic to have cobblestone right under dirt. If you know what I mean? I see that fence there, and it kind of symbolizes that that's the end, but I would probably continue with a little bit more dirt at the end. But I don't think many people would take off points for that or make that a huge deal. But whatever, that's just how I feel. But this part right here, I love these random wheat farms that people put around the trees is good. I love seeing this. It's an awesome addition that they added to this texture pack, and I love it a lot. This wall right here looks heavily world edited. I wouldn't see that someone would do that all the way through by hand, which is fine if you use world edit. That's, you're supposed to do that, but I think it would be better if you did it in world edit and then you by hand smoothed it out instead of it kind of looks like you just shot it with some TNT and made it work. So I would consider that sort of a minus, because if personally I would go through and smooth it out and make it look, well, this one isn't really smooth. Okay, but I hope you know what I mean. But as for the waterfall, fine. It's just a waterfall. So yeah. Lily pads. Let's see. They are in a good position, I would say. They're more along the edge. I think maybe a little bit less lily pads and maybe more of a designated area for lily pads would be better. So let's say the current is coming, well, here. The current's probably going this way, so I would probably want to see more lily pads towards this area. That's for the realistic part of me, but again, it's Minecraft. You can do whatever you want. And for the water, finally, someone has done this correctly. It does look like it has a lot more dirt, but at least you have a lot of stone and gravel and other stuff here. I don't know if there's gravel, but that's good. That's good. But I think there are parts here that need to be randomized some more. Whenever I see people that just have dirt and, not stone and other types of stone, I consider that a huge, huge minus. So, yeah. But it looks like you did good here. And I have been waiting to see someone use this with the little line pull. I've seen people sort of do it, but not really with the actual line. So great work on that. That's a really good attention to detail right there. Let's check out this house. We have a Nordic house, Nordic style roof at least, and I like the flower in front of the window. I like the window color. The leaves, okay, the leaves came in from over there, so realism is working. The inside, very close quarters, but pretty much all the houses are in this server, which is fine. I'm not an extremely huge fan of this. If I were to do wood like this, I would probably continue the wood down one more, personally. Again, that's just little minor stuff, but either way, and this place looks really cool. I like it. It's a nice secret place, I guess. I don't know what this leads down to. Just very random, which is fine. Random's good. I love random. Ooh, that's a nice effect with the water. I don't know how you would achieve that. Oh no, it's ice. it's like flickering. Can you see that? Is there a torch near making it flicker? I don't know, but that looks really cool. That is really cool. I don't know if that's meant. I mean, if you stand right here, it looks like water, right? Because you have the waterfall there. That's a great effect. I will keep that in my arsenal later. But I mean, I use the default texture because I like using that. But that's really, really cool. It's probably one of the cooler things I've seen on the server. If that was meant to be ice, I'm sorry I got that wrong, but I think it being water, or at least people seeing it as water, is a lot better. This is cool. Beehive, never saw that before. Oh. I like this path with the the landscape wall. That's a really, really good effect. I love that. And just you walk through, it's very narrow. Then it opens up, that's cool. Treasure in love. Can we dig down and see? Nope, no chest. Okay. This wall's cool. It's different from, that house over there and probably that house, what we're gonna see. So it's cool to see that we have some kind of different house going on. And what you're building here can definitely go into C+, and you can build a whole bunch. But again, that's up to you. The pathways that I've been seeing have been nice and randomized, nice and grassy and vegetated. And sorry, I got like some form of hiccups. I have no idea. The trees that I've been seeing are again beautiful. I love this right here. What is this? Cobweb. I've been trying to look for this. I cannot find it for the life of me, unless I'm an idiot and blind. But whatever. Here's the waterbed again. Beautiful job on that. I know I'm not really going in order. I probably should. Let's continue with that. Let's go here. Walk through. Just a, sort of a slum-like house, storage room, I guess you would say. Fine. It works. Bridge. Some hay. That's cool. I love these barrels here. Here's how you make them, by the way. I know someone asked and I didn't know, but here you go. Those are all the blocks that I'm highlighting. So yeah, let's go. Some leaves or hedges. Cool. Again, trees are beautiful. What is this over here? Things to do. Finish the inside mountain. Oh, so it looks like you still have more to do, which is fine. It's always good to have a to-do list, or you know what you want, or a goal to set. That's always good. Alright, let's check out this over here, see if it still looks world edited. I mean, it looks cool and all, but I think it would look a lot better if you sort of smoothed it out, give it a nice sort of curvy feature going down. I think it would look a lot better. But it doesn't look bad now, how it is. It just, I like it to look nice and smooth and make people think that I did not use world edit. This waterfall, I would probably cover it up with stone, so it doesn't look like just one block of water. Alright, let's go here. Here's another house with a Nordic style roof again. We got the flower pot, ladders on the thing. Looks nice. There's a lot of stuff to see in this plot, and that's awesome. Such a tiny space, but you put a ton of work into this and a ton of stuff in it. Alright, let's just check out this house and we'll do a flyby and I'll give my final opinion. Is there a way in here? No? Right here. Okay. Alright. Nice interior. I like it a lot. Over here's another reading area. Can't have a block in my hand. This is a cool wall. How do you do that? Trapdoor. That's really cool. Okay. Alright, let's do a flyby and I'll give my final opinion. So, you're saying that this is in progress, or at least in the comment. I might have been a little late and now it's finished. But right now, looks pretty good, man. I love it a lot. I like it a lot, love it a lot, whatever. It's really good. Again, my minor details that I would, change myself are the landscapes. They look a little bit too world edited. Those over there, and this one. But the great, and also some of the floor is a lot of dirt and not very randomized, but most of it you got. But everything else is beautiful. You have a lot of minor details that make this thing pop, like that line over there, and stuff inside the houses, and this little nook and cranny that we had. I mean, stuff like this over here is fine, and that probably took you a while to make, and it's such a small. Well, that's sort of a bad thing to compare it to, but I like this wall here. I like this bridge. I like the trapdoors that you used. You hit a lot of points, a lot of major points. You used a lot of cool blocks that I didn't even know. That ice to water thing was really, really cool. I'm going to use that a lot. Well, maybe not a lot, but if I can, I'll use it. And yeah, but overall, this plot, you're trying to get Grand Builder. I think this plot is Architect worthy, and you should get Architect and maybe Grand Architect. It looks really cool. I know they're a little strict on what they give, but it's very easy to see when someone's a good builder or not, and you're definitely a good builder, and I would love to see more plots from you. So yeah, let's get on to the next plot if this video isn't 5 hours long. Here we are with another plot. Let's read the signs, because I read signs for people. I know they like people to read. I like people to read my signs if I had them. This plot is work in progress. To-do list, another to-do list. See ground interior terrain, cave details YouTube. That's his YouTube, by the way. He commented with that account. If you want to go see, go there. Best with shaders, no thank you. I don't like using shaders. My computer can't really handle it. They can, sort of, but I'll have to change my render distance. And I like the fog and all, but, I don't want the fog to be right there. So let's check out this house, because it looks like that's all of the plot. Same C minus plot. Oh, here's his in-game name, by the way. /plot me info. There you go, zombie6789, forest biome, and let's get started. So, what do I see right off the bat? The seafloor. Again, we're back to this. It's fine that you have the sand over there as some sort of beach. This doesn't necessarily look too appetizing to me. This looks like it's forced in a random place. Same with whatever that is. So yeah, I'm not a extremely huge fan of how you randomize this. I mean, it's fine to use sand and clay and cobblestone, but I think it needs a lot more randomized. It looks, again, it kind of looks forced, and I mean, if you look at it, it looks very pixelated and not extremely realistic like the other one that we saw or some of the other ones on this server. So I would consider redoing that, to be honest. And yeah. And these reeds over here, these sugar canes, really pop, and it's like in a weird place because it looks very empty, don't you think? It looks empty when I look there. I mean, again, this place is a work in progress, so you probably have a lot of things that you want to add, which is fine. But I'm gonna see this as, what's here is staying. So I just hope you know that. Fountains, pretty cool. It definitely looks like you put just a water block here. So again, it kind of looks forced, and it does look like it's in a random place once again. Same with these storage barrels and this. It looks like you saw a lot of stuff on the plots, like a lot of minor stuff, like the crates here and wheelbarrow. I don't know what that's supposed to be. And you kind of just put them in random spots, such as that thing over there with the wood, which isn't a bad thing. It's like the matter of doing it and putting it in the right spot. On this cave, it looks like you're not done there, and you're going to add more. The wooden support beams are cool. I think this cave you use a little more, and that's up to you to figure out what that is. Again, this place is a work in progress, like the sign said. So I would expect there to be a lot more. Well, again, kind of looks like it's in a random place, but you could definitely add a well to this area, without it, no doubt about it. I do like how it is, though, with this water bucket going down, cauldron. The wheat field is cool. Yet again, I would probably put a hay bale to cover up that water. The tree, they're not random trees, custom trees, and you see a lot of custom trees on the server, like that one. I don't know what that is. That's pretty big. But if you want to get by on this server, I would definitely go into some practice on custom trees. Now, I don't know if you know how to or not, or you never tried. You could be the best custom tree builder in the world, but there are none here. And you're not going to get by with a new rank on the server without having a custom tree on your plot. If it calls for a custom tree, unless you're in some kind of desert and you don't want to put a tree, then that's a different story. Pathway is good. I like it a lot. It really looks like a straight shot here. I'd probably add some more randomized blocks on the edge. Melons again look like in a random place. It looks like there's a lot of stuff in a random place. Let's check the interior of the house. So far so good. You don't have to have too much, and it doesn't have to be too small of a space. So as for the interior and what I'm seeing, it doesn't look bad at all. It looks cool. I like the interior. Bed. Everyone has their choice of bed. I always see different beds. Rug is cool. Nice randomized rug. Sort of like a game room. That's cool. Yeah, interior is not bad. I don't know why there are melons there. I just saw them in the corner of my eye. But interior is not bad. You don't need to go crazy, insane interior with, super narrow space. As for the house, I'm not a huge fan of these strips here. If you are going to do strips, you want to put those up one block and make it sort of like a ring around it. Like you put a ring on this, like you would on your finger. You wouldn't tattoo a ring on your finger, and that's kind of what it looks. It doesn't blend extremely well. The dragon definitely looks cool, but I don't see a need for it. But again, if you want to put a dragon, it's up to you. And as for the house itself, I think the roof it needs some work, and again, that's up to you to figure out what that is, because there's many different types of roofs. I would probably do that. In some places, I think there's a lot of stuff that could be fixed around here, and a lot of randomized stuff that could be taken away and gotten rid of. Yeah. Basically, my final opinion on this plot, it needs some work. I'm not going to sugarcoat things all the time, but it does need some work, and I think there's a lot of detail you can add into this plot to make it an architect rank. But as it stands right now, I don't think so. You're not going to get it if you review it. So that's just how I see it. You guys can comment down below on your opinions and all that. And I hope to see this plot again once it's completely done. And I'll definitely go and check it out and review it again, both on a private level or on another episode. You never know. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this review video. If you guys enjoy, like always, click that like button. It helps me out a ton. Subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below. And I'll see you guys next time.